Everybody meet Miya Ponsetto. Arrested after confrontation with black teen at a New York hotel. Miya Ponsetto is what we call an accidental racist, meaning she was bred through Western American society. So everything she was taught leads her to believe that black people behave, act, and are a certain way. This is what led Miya Ponsetto to accuse a 14-year-old black boy of stealing her phone. Other people in sight in which she could have accused, but for some reason she accused the 14-year-old black boy. Now, if you black, you know that some reason most likely is because he's black. But when you're an accidental racist, you tend to omit or forget or just consciously be unaware of the fact that you discriminate against black people on a subconscious level. This is the tape, her interview with Gayle King, and not only does she accuse a black teen of stealing, she disrespects Gayle at the end of this shit, just showing another form of privilege, if you will. But let's get into it.
Arrested in California. It happened last night. You might remember this video. Miya Ponsetto approached 14-year-old Keon Harold Jr. at a New York City hotel last month, accusing him of stealing her phone. His father, jazz musician Keon Harold, recorded the encounter and accused Ponsetto of racial profiling.
We have you see two black people.
No, I'm not letting him walk away with my phone.
Now, the video shows Ponsetto trying to stop the teenager from leaving the hotel lobby and then rushing toward them. Hotel surveillance video shows the 22-year-old woman tackling Keon Jr. Now, he never had the phone. It turned up several minutes later at the hotel.
She tackled Keon Jr., 14-year-old black kid, who never had the phone. It was in the hotel. She might have lost it, or somebody else might have stole that motherfucker. But who she accused didn't have nothing to do with it. So why did she accuse him, you may ask? If you black, you probably ain't asking.
New York City detectives went to California yesterday to coordinate Ponsetto's arrest in connection with the confrontation. She was contacted at a traffic stop in Ventura County near Los Angeles. Officials say that police had to pull her out of the car when she refused to get out. Now, in an exclusive interview, we'd just done that interview yesterday afternoon. Her lawyer spoke with us before she was arrested. They told us that NYPD had not yet contacted.
Oh, so she resisted arrest with the police too. So she just out here wilding with her privilege. Shit, they tried to get her. They had to pull her out because she wasn't going to the police because she don't feel like she did nothing wrong with accusing the black 14-year-old and tackling his ass. Accidental racist and unapologetically privileged.
Them. Miya, help me understand. What made you think that Keon had your phone? That's why I'm confused. Why did you think he had it?
I was approaching the people that had been exiting the hotel because in my mind, anybody...
Okay, first lie. Approaching the people. She approached one person. She said, why did Keon get approached? Now she's lying. Talking about she's approaching more than one people. You only approach one person, the black person. So now she's lying, covering up.
Visiting is probably the one that might be the one that is trying to steal my phone. I admit, yes, I could have approached the situation differently or maybe not yelled at him like that and made him feel, maybe some sort of inferior way, making him feel
inferior. Pay attention to the word usage, the word choice. Make him feel inferior, maybe because you projected your superiority complex on him.
As if I was hurting his feelings, because that's not my intention. I consider myself to be super sweet. I really never ever meant for it to hurt him or his father.
Now, intentionality only goes so far. You cannot intend to kill somebody and kill them. So it's still punishable to an extent. Even if you didn't intend to be racist, Miya, you were. Own up. And who's daddy? I'm daddy to you? Who daddy to you? Why you got daddy on your hat?
Either.
Are you saying that you were stopping everybody in the lobby, asking them about your phone? Is that what you're saying?
Not everyone. Just the people that, in the meantime, while the hotel manager was checking the footage, I just wanted to do my part as best as I could.
You just described yourself as super sweet. I know you've seen the video. When you look at the video, the reaction seems very extreme. It doesn't seem like it's someone who's super sweet.
How would you feel if you were alone in New York and you're going to spend time with your family during the holidays, and you lose the one thing that gets stolen from you that has all.
Now, she's appealing to emotion, but not logic as to why she tackled and accused a 14-year-old black boy. You lost your phone. Okay, it's okay to be frustrated, but that doesn't justify your actions of accusing a kid of stealing your phone and going screaming, yelling, all frantic, and then even tackling the kid. So this emotional appeal missed me with that shit, Maya.
Of the access to the only way that you're able to get back home.
I just don't think I would randomly attack people, is what I'm saying to you. I know you said you could have handled it better, but I just don't think I would randomly attack people in the manner in which you did. What do you think when you look at that video? You're standing there in your leggings and your flip-flops, and it looks like you're just going nuts, for lack of a better word.
I'm not letting him walk away with my phone. I don't feel that is who I am as a person. I don't feel like this one mistake does define me, but I do sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, apologize that if I made the son feel as if I assaulted him, or if
I apologize if I made him feel as that way. She doesn't own up to the fact that she made him feel that way. She still says, I apologize if I made him feel. So it's illusionary in his head. In her head, he shouldn't have felt no way. You can tell by her context. If I made him feel this way, I'm sorry. You're not sorry for your actions, though.
hurt his feelings or the father's feelings.
I don't believe one mistake defines anybody, but I think when I look at that particular video, you did more than just accuse him. The video seems to show that you physically attacked this young boy. You do see that.
Tackled him. There you see. She tackled the man. The boy, excuse me.
Too, right?
But at the end of the day, the dad did end up like slamming me to the ground. And
again, the dad tackled her after she tackled him. So she's bringing up an instance in which is inconsequential to the conversation right now. You tackled him first, so don't bring up what happened after to try to defend yourself. Again, dismissing logic and dismissing her actions.
Pulling my hair and throwing me and dragging me across the ground. So I will say that.
Yeah, but I think, the video we saw, it looked like you had just attacked his son.
Yeah, the footage shows me attacking his son. Of attacking him how? Yelling at him? Yes. Okay, I apologize. Can we move on?
I know.
No, don't get angry. Yelling at him and tackling him. Apologies ain't enough. I don't think you understand what you did. I don't think you understand your racial undertones. I really don't think you just understand.
You're saying I don't need to, I just want to apologize, but I do think that there should be some context to your actions that day.
Okay, so basically, I'm a 22-year-old girl.
Now this is playing the victim. I'm 22 years old, so basically she shouldn't know no better. This is privilege at its finest if y'all don't hear it. I'm 22. I'm allowed to make mistakes. I fuck up. I'm sorry. Victim. And she's not the victim. She's playing victim as the motherfucking aggressor.
Racism is. How is one girl...
Racism is what? You don't even know how to describe that. So skip that.
Accusing a guy...
She wanted to say a nigga.
about a phone, a crime. Where is the context in that?
Miya,
what is the deeper...
Nobody said it was a crime. We said it was racist. And you didn't say black because, if you said black, out of all that people in the building who wasn't black, you would have got called out. And now she silences Gayle. Listen, watch this part.
What is the deeper story?
Miya, that's not the problem. You have to at least understand your actions that day. You seem to have attacked this little boy, this young boy, this teenager. You seem to have attacked this teenager about the phone, and then it turned out he didn't even have your phone. That's the thing. I mean, you're saying, look, I'm 22 years old. You're 22 years old, but you are old enough to know better.
Facts.
So I will say you're 22. I get it.
Enough. The hotel did
All right, Gayle, enough. Silencing the elder black woman. That's white privilege at its finest. Enough. Let me bring that back one more time for my watchers.
I get it.
Enough. The hotel did have my phone.
Racism, white privilege, ignorance. Let me know your thoughts. Dame's World.